YouTube, what's going on? It's Cade here from MB Tennis, back again with another video for you guys today. Hope you guys are having a great day wherever you're tuning in from. Today we are going to be talking about how to practice your ground strokes and actually improve them. So before I go any further, I want you guys to stick around to the end of the video because I have a little surprise for you guys, so please stick around. But anyway, carrying on, last year I was able to get certified as a Club Pro 1 by Tennis Canada, and one of the things I was able to learn is how important it is to use measurements when you do drills or games. So some of the measurements could be how many times you get the ball over the net, so counting. So it could be total or in a row. Another way is to play points, and the last one is to time it. In today's video, the one we're going to be using is playing points, and the reason we're playing points is because that's my favorite, because I find it's the most fun and it brings out more competitiveness. So here are the drills that we did today.
Alright, so here we go. Just kind of getting a groove to start out. This is something we like to do. It was actually our first time doing this little game drill. We're swapping between our non-dominant hand and our regular hand. So for me, my good hand is right and my bad hand is left, and same for Finn. So we're just kind of rallying back and forth. This is really good for your backhand if you have a two-handed backhand. It's actually a really fun game. We started with this just warming up. Here is the next game. Very similar to the right and left hand game, except it's normal now and you can hit two-handed backhand and a forehand. The way this game works is pretty simple. If you miss, point for the other person. If you miss the net, point for the other person. But if you're able to hit the cone, you get 3 points. We like to go to either 7 points or 10 points, but it doesn't really matter. This is only the second thing we were doing in the practice, so still not super intense yet, but a good way to get the groove going.
Rally. Good.
Alright, so here we are with our first cross-court forehand game. This is actually the first time I've played this one in a really long time. I used to play this game all the time when I was younger, and we thought we'd bring it out in this practice session today. Essentially, it's just hitting forehands cross-court, playing a game to 7 or 10, and you have to hit it on the cross-court diagonal in between the cones and the single sideline. So normally people like to have a really small target, or smaller target I should say, when they're going on the cross-court diagonal, but we like to have a big target here because sometimes when we're doing the cross-court stuff we cheat more to the sideline, so the person can throw you off by hitting a heavier forehand to the middle, and then you're going to have to run to hit a forehand because you're not allowed to hit backhands in this game, only forehands. So you'll see a couple times throughout the video that I make Finn hit a backhand, so then I get the point, or Finn will make me hit a backhand and then I lose the point. So this is a great drill to work on your spacing, work on your recovery too, and work on your ground strokes. So you're really working on multiple things at once right here, and you don't even know it. And that's why I really like this drill. So here's same thing on the backhand side, except we're working on our inside out here. So a lot of people also just go from the forehand diagonal and hit backhand. It's actually super important to work on your inside out. So we're doing the exact same drill here, working on the inside out. This one, it is kind of hard to make your opponent or friend or whoever's on the other side of the court hit a backhand unless you really move them to the middle and move them out wide again. Same thing for this one, you guys. You can play to 7 or 10 points. And yeah.
Nice. Well, maybe not that, but.
So now we've made it to the backhand. So we've done forehands cross court, forehands inside out, and now we're on the backhand. So here you're able to if you hit to the middle, you can try and make them hit a forehand, and then move them wide, but same rules apply. Miss the net, point for the other guy. If you miss outside the targets, obviously the other person's point as well.
Oh my God. Good shot. Back up. Back up.
And last but not least, this is one that we've actually never done before. So when I was younger, like I talked about earlier, we only ever did forehands, inside outs, and backhands. But today we thought we would add the slice, since it's a super important shot, obviously. You can change up the pace, change the direction with the slice. So we actually have a little bit of fun with this one here. You can still play the same rules. That was a good I messed up there a bit, but yeah, this one's really fun. I feel like you can go forever with this one if you keep going back and forth, so you can kind of get consistent with your slice as well. Hit a high floating slice, hit a knifing slice, and that's the same with all of these drills. You can kind of work on the different ways you hit the ball. You can flatten it out, you can hit a high spinny one, you can even hit a shorter one to try and bring them in, move them side to side. And once again, that's why we like those big targets, because you got the spacing, you have the recovery, and obviously working on whatever you want to work on with your ground stroke, whatever one that is: slice, backhand, inside out, or a forehand cross court.
My grunt. Oh. Yes. Whatever. All right, there you have it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. What did you guys think of those games? I know Finn and I really enjoyed that practice session. So let us know in the comments what games you guys play and what you thought of the games that I showed you guys today. And if you did make it this far to the video, if you guys remember, I told you I had a surprise. And here is the surprise. I will be making the switch from my Pure Aero to the Head Extreme Tour. And I'm gonna leave it at that because I'm gonna be doing a video on that in the coming days. So let me know what you wanna know about those rackets. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the channel because it's gonna help us a lot. But I guess that wraps it up for today. I hope you guys have a good day and we'll catch you guys in the next one.